Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Trello is amazing. Today I'm going to show you all the ways that you can use it for your productivity, to run your business, to run project management, to run basically anything you need to run. So let's dive in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a rundown on how to actually use Trello. Now I'm going to start from the very beginning. On the left hand side you will see boards. Here, there are two ways to create a board. You can click on create. Here, you can create a board straight from scratch, which means there's nothing inside of it. You get to customize it from the very first point. Or you can use a template. So if you do choose a template, you can come down here and say explore templates. And here, you can see what kind of templates they are, and you can literally just choose any one of these and create a board like this. Now, I've already got a board that I'd like to use as an example. It's this one over here, and this is what my board looks like. Now, there are a few different things that you can do. To explain to you in a simple way is that each one of these lists that you see here are called lists. And this is a nice way of orientating yourself in terms of workflow. So let's say, for example, we have information over here. We have briefing. We've got quotes that are going down. We've got down payments. And this is a design template that I've used. But of course, if there's something else that you would like to use, so for example, if you're doing project management and you need to track the progress of each one of your tasks, you can have this like each list be called a different name. So the project is in the beginning stage, and then let's say it's been assigned to an employee. Let's say the status has changed from created to complete or in progress, and then it is complete, and then you can manage each project as an individual card. Now, you can see over here, if you click on the actual name, you can change the name. You can also collapse and open them up. You can click on these three dots. You can add a card, add a list, move the list. You can move all of the cards in that list to another list. You can change the colors. You can create automations. And then with each card or in each list, you can create a card. And when you create a card, let's just say, for example, there's a new card here, and you click on the card, there's a bunch of stuff that you can do within that card. So here you can add labels, dates, checklists, members. You can also add dates. You can add attachments, locations, and then also custom fields, priority, status, risk, effort. There are so many things that you can add in one single card. Okay, over here there are some card options, and then you can create alerts on each one of those cards. So let's say, for example, if there's a card being moved, maybe you need to know about it, or somebody else within your team needs to know about it. You can also create new lists. If you put your cursor just between any two lists, you can click over here. You'll be able to add a new list over here, and you can hit enter, and you can then just define that list and define how it actually works with the rest of your lists. And this is a great way to organize pretty much anything that you need to do. What else is nice is you can simply click down and drag this to whichever other list you want to drag it to. You can also set up automations so that if you go into automations, you can set up automations. So when a list is created or when a card is created, we're going to go into rules here. When something is created, that will be the trigger, and then something else will happen thereafter. So you can say create automation, add a trigger. So let's say, for example, when a card is added to the board by you, and then when a card is added, let's use this one over here, and now we can select an action. So when a card is added to any list on our board, we can have the card copied, for example, to the top of the list, and you can add the list's name over here. So let's just say new list. That's great. Now we've set it up. It's literally that simple. We can then just go and say move the card to the top of the list, and we can say archive that. Let us add that in over here. We can click on save, and now if you go back out, we come back to this board over here. You can see that this is empty. Let's go and say new card, and this is our automation card. Let's click on that, and once this has been created, it'll automatically duplicate into the new list over here. And that's pretty much a 101 on how to use Trello. But the key here really is to go and explore and see how you can make Trello work for you.